And wants the Giants to touch the puck for the 5-on-3. Here's Nychuk with it. Dishes off and a one-timer stop. Rebound off the crossbar. Whitting back up top for Greig. He'll hold the line all the way around top of the circles. Greig back door. They score. Oh, what a play that was. Burzan finishes it off. It's 2-0.
Yeah, picture perfect.
80 seconds of power play time. Greig in, shoots, blocker save, rebound. They score. Braden Schneider.
Time the goal is 6:27.
Robbins had scored in behind the defense. Now he has a stick lifted. Reinhart in front. Greig shot scores. Ridley Greig will tie it up for the Wheat Kings here late in this. Off his stick by Kadora. Comes right to Nolan Ritchie. Ritchie for Greig. A shot. He scores. That one finds a crease and in with 1:05 left. It's a one-goal hockey game as Ridley Greig has his second goal of the day.
Greig to jam it free. Wheat Kings control. On to center is Nychuk. Headmans for Greig. Into the offensive end, Reinhart, and a backhander. He scores.
Hunting around Newkirk, coming in is Greig. Centers off a skate. 5-hole scored. Didn't even shoot the puck, just banked it off a skate.
McCartney at the line. McCartney top of the circles. Dishes off for Ridley Greig. Greig back door. Tipped in front. They score. And a power play goal. It's a one-goal game.
I'm not sure who that went off of. It was, Ridley Greig, the shot he took just earlier.
Puck was bouncing. He's a little bit kind of off balance at the blue line. Now quickly the other way. Here come the Wheaties into the Edmonton end. Lyndon McCallum cycles it along the board. Poked off the stick of Greig. Right back for McCallum. Scores.
Inside the blue line, going to the net, a backhand shot, they score! The Wheat Kings on the rebound was Ridley Greig, and the Wheat Kings get the first goal of this hockey game. And then the Tigers will play Moose Jaw Friday and PA on Saturday. Greig walks in, another shot, and Sogard makes the save. Bouncing puck in there, Sogard. The Wheat Kings come tearing down the ice. Ridley Greig in from the right side, leading at a 2-on-1 and standing good and maybe possibly winning it. Now it's a Ridley Greig getting a shot on to redirect. Matt Sogard made a great save there.
Picks it up at center, weaves out to the left, heads towards the net slowly, gets into the forehand.
Serving that too-many-men call. Wheat Kings come in. Burzan shot, scores. Oh my, was that a bullet by Luca Burzan as he...
Circle for Ridley Greig. Greig side of that, Burzan. Drake's in front, blocker save, rebound, scores. Luca Burzan will get credit and went off the Pats defenseman and Greig side of that, Burzan. Drake's in front, blocker save, rebound, scores. Luca Burzan will get credit and went off the Pats defenseman and in after the save from Buskey. Here's Greig picking up the puck at center, goes wide left across the Pats line, slows up into the slot. Stick handles, goes backhand. Buskey stopped them with a glove. His way middle to the line. To the top of the left circle, side of the net for McCartney. In front, they score. Braden Schneider taps it home with the Wheat Kings lead 2-0 here in the first. Schneider to it quickly ahead for Greig. He's into the pad zone, 2-on-1, left circle. Drags goes in front, they score. Wow. Connor Gutenberg, and it's 3-0. Brandon here with a second.
That was a nice goal. I wouldn't be surprised if you saw that on the top.
McCartney over to Greig. He'll walk in. He'll shoot it. That pinball's into the net. They score. Greig let it go from the right wing. That looked like it went off maybe a couple of plays to the corner. Now Greig sends it in front of the net. The shot by McCartney. He scores. Good setup by Ridley Greig to Ben McCartney, and he gets
you. And we are underway, and the Wheat Kings with the puck. Here's Gutenberg into the middle. Shot, scores. Through the 7-hole on Nolan Meyer and in, and 12 seconds into the second period. It is 3-0 for Brandon.
Yeah, less than ideal start to the second period. That's for
assists. Left-hand shot, veers to his off wing. Brings it back to the middle. Deeks to the forehand. Stopped by Meyer. And Greig. Midpoint, Braden Schneider. Left wing side, Gutenberg. Across. In front, they score. Greig at the tip of the crease for Reinhart. Deflects it in. 4-0 Brandon. A power play goal for the Wheaties as they are able to execute beautifully with puck movement in the 2-on-1 shorthanded. Thorpe across. Greig moves in, shoots, scores. Ridley Greig thought about moving across the front of the goal mouth and then took it back to the forehand wide.
Wheat Kings on the rebound. Schneider, right circle. Greig, a one-timer block. Gets it back into the slot. Shoots and scores. Ridley Greig gives the Wheat Kings the 2-1 lead with 4:04 left in the first.
This trio was out there for a long time. 2 blocks from Crane.
Into the Broncos zone, 2-on-1 down low. Greig left circle to the front of the goal. He scores. Ridley Greig holds onto the puck and got Isaiah Delora to
set for the D-zone draw. Mark Kastelik entering the night, having won more faceoffs than anybody else, and off the draw, it's a goal. The Brandon Wheat Kings have opened the scoring, Jeff. It is 1.
Cartney will get it ahead, and now Greig moving in on the right side. Greig shoots, he scores!
Rudenberg drops now for Reinhardt, ducks a check from Cozier, side of the net, Ridley Greig, he scores, what a play! Ridley Greig dances around Paddock, forehand, backhand, tucks it home, and Greig has given the Wheat Kings a 2-1 lead by Greig. Heads up, he's got open ice in front of him. Ridley Greig, chased by Mo. Greig busting and shoots, he scores! Ridley Greig, the overtime